have like so many of these save slots.
Hey.
Hey.
Do you want me to start a new company, or do you want me to keep running?
You can do what you want. I'm starting a new one, and I'm gonna like commit to this one. This is gonna be the main one for me now. This is just something for me to play.
Would you like me to donate 200 million to your company?
What?
I just got sued because one of my game engines was looked pirated. Like,
Oh, really?
you know, I developed the engine in-house. I developed every single part of it in-house because it's a late game, and I still had to pay out 190 mil, which hasn't even.
Not good enough.
I should have gone with the crowd shit.
All right, these are interesting topics to start off with. I've got zombies, romance, game dev, and evolution.
Not too bad.
Yeah, let's do game dev to start off with. Game dev simulation, and we'll call it a game creator.
We call it Game Dev Tycoon. Go meta.
Alright, Game Dev Tycoon.
This is your chance. This is what we said last night.
Yep, this is true. It's my chance. This is how I'm gonna open real strong.
I'm making a Wild West adventure text-based game called Will Smith's Wild West.
Just call it Wild Wild West.
Oh god. Yeah. No, base it off the TV series, not the movie. Alrighty.
Let's see how we go. Yeah, like I finally finished. Oh, I should message my mate as well. I finally finished my final ice hockey broadcast game for the season, and I got nothing on tomorrow. And I'm like, what do I do? I'm just gonna play Game Dev Tycoon. Don't really need dialogue. I was playing a game of this earlier, and I got to like the next office, and I learnt that I didn't manage my staff correctly.
Yeah.
So I've learned from that mistake.
It's a problem as well because some of your staff are just.
I was just like, how come my staff aren't really making anything for this game? And it's because that they were exhausted and need a holiday. Because I wore them out with lots of training and shit. And that's my own bad, really. Like, I mean, I deserve it.
Well, it's a combination as well. I mean, I had a guy who came in and he had a lot of skill, but his speed was really low, so he didn't really add anything to the team. What
would you call a decent salary to start off with when searching for a first person? Because I started on 50 grand as my range.
Oh, for extra employee,
first employee type of hire.
Yeah, I don't even bother too much with that. I just leave it pretty low because
Game Dev Tycoon got a 6, and then it got a 5.
I kind of forgot to wait for the bugs to disappear.
6 and 3 5s. I mean, that's not bad.
I was doing that for Call of Duty 2 Dutia.
That name.
Yeah, I uploaded. I've got screen caps. I'll upload them later.
Inception developed the game
like
within the game.
7s and 8s and stuff. But I reloaded 5 minutes beforehand when I just started developing the game.
Oh man.
And what I'm getting to now is because I've got AAA staff, so they've got specialties.
Oh, okay.
So when their task comes up, the guy who's working on the engine gets a speed boost, so that the engine gets more work on it. So hopefully we get better scores out of it.
Hopefully. I'm researching time travel. I didn't know this was a category.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Time to make my Day of the Tentacle knockoff.
Yeah. Roleplay. Time travel, it's pretty good. And adventure as well.
Yeah, I was thinking adventure.
You're not going to make a till in bed adventure game?
Oh my god. I've got 30 bugs already and I've only just started.
Ouch. Alright, time travel adventure. We'll put it on PC or G64?
I tend to go G64, like for everything at first.
Yeah, just to start off. I did a PC game before. Stream keeps cutting out. Everyone says that they get stream cutting out issues, but I never have the problem. I think it's just internet related.
Stop being shit.
Apparently you could select the different quality of the stream yesterday.
Yeah. Can you go back and make sure we can do that again?
I have no say in the matter. I don't know how come it did that or not.
No, because I prefer to run it on low, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. I mean, it's only streaming at 720, so unless the internet is like not the best thing in the world, you should be able to stream it fine. What do I call my time travel adventure game?
I called it Black to the Future.
I'm going to avoid the racism.
Actually, let me check my game history, because I actually made one, and... Oh, I did Legend of Blanca instead of Legend of Zelda, and made it about the story of Blanca from Street Fighter.
Nice.
Thing.
I don't know what to call it. So many options.
Yeah, you got shish kebabs to eat.
Nice.
Oh, I made Frack to the Blucher.
Okay.
Didn't do well.
No, I can't imagine that one performing well. I'm just gonna name mine after a song. Mine is called "If I Could Turn Back Time."
Yeah. Find a way. Find an AI you're gonna need.
Story can go up. I feel like story in an adventure is important.
Yeah.
My game dev Tycoon game, it performed alright.
I break 4 million visitors at the convention. I haven't gotten...
At the convention, 4 million. Wow.
Yeah, I'm at 3.3 at the moment. I'm still the number one.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm still like number one booth when I do the big booth. And some years I just skip it altogether because I've only been doing skill grinding. Like you make a game just to grind research points.
Yep.
Make some large, really complicated triple engine game.
Doesn't the contract stuff help you as well?
But it gives you some time to do some stuff and you get some money else.
Yeah.
But here and there.
I'm making a business simulation game at the moment called Tax Break Tycoon.
Yeah.
Alright, if I could turn back time, probably gonna rate average, yeah, 5. 7. Okay, that's not bad. 6.
Doing a mill strat at the moment.
5, 7, 6, 7. That's not bad, actually. I'm okay with this. Generate a game report.
Do I have a dynamic environment in my military strategy game? Or just really cool AI? Yeah, I'll just have AI that fucks you over.
What, are you planning on making XCOM now?
Oh no, I've got...
Oh, fuck that game.
No, I've got XCOM frenemies. And XCOM Framples, and they've both scored over 9 in averages.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just... I'll bring that up.
Alright, what do I want to research as my next topic? I've got business, life, history, and space.
Space or history, depending on whether you want to run simulation strats.
I mean, I could do space.
Space is good for RPGs and strategy games and action. Yeah, so you get 3 good sort of things out of that.
I might do a space strategy game for PC.
Dialogues.
I'll call my... Dialogues. Oh, I know what I can call my game. Alright, develop new game. We're calling it Spacecraft. It is space. RPG. Let's see how this one, like, fails and breaks itself. Someone's got a Vault Boy emoticon. What?
Nice.
Is that, like, for a specific channel, or is that a...
Yeah, if you just type Vault Boy.
Yeah, Vault Boy is like a new emoticon out there.
Yeah.
Ah, it is too. Shit. That's awesome. Then there's these Muselk things, which is the same face but with different colors to it. You have to make sure you get the capital V and B though for Vault Boy. It's case sensitive. Let's do.
Like your face.
Oh shit!
On.
My face isn't like a Vault Boy.
Romney, I didn't realize you knew. I'm not surprised you know about this place, but I didn't realize when I looked at it today on Facebook, you know about Games Laboratory.
Oh, around the corner from all the other game shops, yeah.
Yeah. That's where I got my Machikoro from.
Okay. I haven't really gone in there a lot, but...
It's not bad. It's got good prices, and the games I can't get anywhere are there.
Yeah, but that's because every other game, like, whenever I go in there, I'm after something, and they really just had, Magic players. That was all they had.
Oh,
and
They've got
a whole bunch of board games, but it was all like, yeah, I've got every one of those, or I just didn't like playing them.
Yep.
And there's a few games I really love playing that not many other people do. But for the most part,
I really need to get someone to invest in the Galactic Empire side of X-Wing. That way I can invest in my Rebel Alliance.
There's a whole bunch of people who play it. Have you gone to the...
Oh, one of my mates I might be able to get.
Facebook stuff and everything else. I mean, you find the XCOM... Are you
a member?
Are you a member of the XCOM Australia group? Join that. There's a bunch of people playing
well,
if you just wanted casual
there's a friend
games.
of mine that is contemplating if he wants to invest in the Empire, and if he does, then that'd be great, because he lives around the corner from me. My spacecraft game is going to do badly, and I'm not surprised, considering design and technology was 7 points. 4-4-3-4. That's okay.
Don't release it.
It doesn't matter. It's money.
Yeah, because
it'll sell.
Early game, you've got to put out everything you publish, because it costs money to make.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, when I did a previous game, I did scrap a couple of games, because that was just that bad. I can do contract work, actually. What's in here? Probably nothing I can really... Nah, I can't even commit to any of that. It's all pain in the ass. Ooh, mystery. Mystery is a topic. Actually, no, I'll make a new game.
I've been running a mystery mystery RPG, I think, called the Inspector Horse series.
Yeah, you told me that, the link.
Oh, that's dude, I'm up to 4 games now, and it is so brilliant. Oh, it just does so well. It's scary. Great.
Let's make a zombie action game called Brains and see what happens.
The Z?
I can rename it when I'm done.
I'm making a evolution strategy game called Devo Search for Eden.
Don't scratch your head. Make the game, bitch.
Hello, bitch.
Let's get the AI up a bit. Level design can go down. Don't need dialogue that much.
Alright. So...
My Surgeon Simulator got all 10. So did mine. It was great.
Inspector Horse 4, hey, what's that? Scored a 9 for the GS, OYA, and PPS. Made 39 million.
I love that the thing's called the PPS.
What console is that actually, though? What's the
Portable,
PPS representing?
The
PSP?
PSP.
Oh, okay. My spacecraft sold 41,000 units. Oh, sorry, not 41,000 units. 41,000 sales, which is not too bad.
Inspector Horse 3, Neighbours.
God damn it! I need to think of some franchises that I want to do. Let's edit that with a Z. There we go. All right, Brains with a Z.
The GS, the Woo, and the Gearpad for 114 million profit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one did well.
Yeah, it does sound like a really high performance one. Alright, first reviews for Brains have come in. What are we getting? A 5. 6. 6. And a 6.
Inspector Horse 2, Horsing Around. Got 8.75 GS and made 28 mil.
So Inspector Horse is your main franchise, huh?
No, that's my third franchise.
Wow.
What's the game that you're most known for?
Dungeons, I think. And Inspector Horse, the original, 9.5 on the GS and made 4 million. That was one of my big step-ups.
Nice.
I made Mass Effect with A-R-S-E.
Mass Effect.
So M''arse.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yep.
The Legend of
Are the
Blanca
characters
series.
German-based?
No, I made... I'll get into that. Nazi Ghoul Rampage on the Xbox for 6. And that one runs into Wolfenstein.
Let's get mystery topic. And then I'll research a game engine. Don't stop scratching your head. Research, will you? God. Brain sold 14,300 units. Not bad.
So, Legend of Blanca came out with a 7.75.
Yep.
Fungens came out with a 9.5.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got to go through all my games to find them again, and it's...
Yeah, you would have made like so many now.
Fungens Revenge got 9.
Yep. It is a DeLorean by the looks of it. It wouldn't surprise me if it was.
Yeah, it's a DeLorean.
Yeah, it is.
Let's do a little bit of contract work.
Hitler Zombie Smash got 9.5.
Am I gonna get any of this contract work done? Probably not. Let's find out if I can do it.
Blanca from Street Fighter. So it's like the story of how Blanca became Blanca.
I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, I might get this.
Sorry, Blanca.
contract
It's
done.
not Blanca. It's Blanca.
Just don't scratch your head. There you go.
So, Fungens Annihilation got 7.25. It was a bit of a letdown.
Business, life, history, or school? Actually, I'm gonna get school.
The Magic School Bus ripoff. Go.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like Hatful Boyfriend ripoff, but okay.
Yeah. Nazi Girl Rampage was Zombie Smash sequel. Only got a 6. Jackbutt X Games Comedy Adventure got 8. My Masters of Orion ripoff was not worth it. Pocket Beasts has been a steady money earner.
Pocket Beasts.
Legend of Blanca 2 got 8.75.
I'm gonna use the Nintendo for this one. What do I call my school RPG?
Pick one of the worst sort of scandals ever.
Sakura Senpai. Done.
Or Senpai Notice Me Please.
I've called mine Sakura Senpai.
So after the 2 Wolfenstein ripoffs, I made Wolfenstein.
Yep.
Got an 8.25, that did pretty good. Then Jackbutt's sequel came out at 9.5, Extreme Jackbutts. Fungens Destiny got an 8.5, made 20 mil.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah. It was pretty big at the time, and then, yeah, Legend of Blanca 3 nailed it, 9.75.
Yeah, I really need to make some sort of franchise. I just don't know what I want to call it yet.
Oh, it's just... Find one and it works, and you just try and keep making good games.
Well, the first game of Game Dev Tycoon I ever did, I made a game called The First Ninja, and I made a sequel, but it wasn't an actual sequel. I just made a new game with the 2 in the name.
Yeah, I waited to do sequels
and
properly.
Then sequels... No, but then sequels came out, and then I'm like, oh, you can actually make sequels, right?
This is my 3rd run through, so I decided to start doing sequels on this one properly. And you know, you build all these different games, sequel them later.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy to like.
Well, the other thing you can do is you can name it. So because you know you've got your first games and you release all those within the first few engines.
7.
Nice.
6. 8876 for Sakura
Senpai. 7.5.
I think that's a 7.5. I got to do the game report. 7.25, but
yeah. But yeah, then you can release, when you do your like 4th or 5th game engine, you can call it Sequel Engine 2, or Triplet Engine.
I want to think of some decent names for my engines as well.
It just means that when you go to your sequel, use that engine, and then when you go to the 3rd one in the series, you go to the 3rd engine, and your engine with graphics and everything else better.
I'm researching mono sounds. Oh, and I just got target audience.
Wolfenstein, like Ermagerd Wolfenstein, made 92 million, got a 8.25 on the PS4. Fungens Ultimate, which was the last game I released and didn't make any money on, Or is that the next one? Made 220 mil, got a 9.5.
Yep.
Serialization 4, I've just been making mill strats for a long time that don't do anything good.
No, don't scratch your head when I needed one more design point for the contract, you fuck!
Did it fail?
It failed.
Oh god.
I only needed one more design point and he's like, scratch my head.
When you get to the large contracts and you have to have a go at the spaceship one, that contract is annoying as...
Spaceship contract?
This is my letdown in the Wolfenstein ripoff series. I've used, you know, the / backlit / as the W.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wolfenstein to Vengeance.
Yep.
Yep, only got a 7.
Let's make a romance simulator game. We'll put it on the PC. And we'll call this...
Pigeons are forever.
Hey?
Pigeons are forever.
No. Romance simulation, PC, what do we call it? Should you switch between systems? Yeah, because certain systems are better for certain types of genres and game types. So I'm still discovering
simulation and strategy work better on PC than GC.
Yeah, I'm doing simulation on PC.
Yeah.
So romance simulation, what do I call it? Zombie romance. Undead love.
Leisure suit zombie?
Undead love.
Dead love.
Death till us part.
What was
Death to us part, yeah.
Undeath to us part. What was the name of that movie? Warm Bodies?
Yeah, the zombie romance comedy.
Yeah.
That's a good movie, actually. No, I'm just gonna go Death to us part. Or Undeath. No, Death to us part.
So... Then I made my own console and I got Fungeon
What kind of game is this? It's a simulator game. Like, Game Dev Tycoon's a simulator game. It's sort of like your theme park and theme hospital, but you're making games.
Also a good way of learning what goes into making games as well.
Yes, I've learned that coloured circles go into games.
No, but like...
With popping sounds.
The idea of...
I know.
Spending time on stuff.
Speaking of making games though, Ludum Dare's this weekend.
What's this weekend?
It's this competition where you have like 24 hours to make a game.
Oh, there's script, yeah.
Even
be like a
after
whole
Death
bunch of
sequel. That's a good sequel idea.
Streams about it.
Jack gave me a really good sequel idea for Death Till Us Part called
Even After Death. And
I like
Ever After.
Yeah, that can be the one after that as well.
Triple. So then I made Würfelstern. That didn't do well. Final Fantasy Sudoku Wranglers. Because
I really want to make a Final Fantasy type game and a Fallout type game.
I tried making a Fallout game and I flopped it.
7. It would have to be RPG, open world, PC.
RPG adventure?
PC for adult.
Like, I'll have another go at it, but I didn't get good scores on it.
No, so post-apocalyptic, either adventure RPG, PC, mature audiences, or you could do everyone, I guess. Give it a shot.
No, do mature, because...
7878 for Death Till Us Part, that's a really good score.
That's nice. You know that Final Fantasy Sudoku Wranglers we did?
Yeah. That was one of my best games.
Yep, my costs was 15.6 million, my profit was 6.1.
Nice.
Like, I didn't make much, and I only got a 4.5.
Alright, let's research target audience. You're gonna go watch my TF2 video. I think that's what he's saying. Because I just put it out today.
Box video? Box.
No, my TF2 stream from a few days ago.
Box was cool.
The what?
Box video.
The box video? Oh, that's ages ago now.
Yeah, but it's big.
It's the biggest. Research topic. Medieval, that'll do. I gotta get fantasy and post-apocalyptic before I try these. But like, I wouldn't attempt those games until I get like medium games, open world as a thing, and let's make a medieval game. Do I put it as a mature game? Yeah, let's do a mature game. Medieval, action.
Like The Witcher.
Yeah.
game isn't going to be good enough.
Would medieval strategy work, like Defenders of the Crown type of thing?
Does.
Well, yeah.
It plays more like Age of Empires.
And
you could make a game called
I could put that on
Queens.
PC.
Oh wow, they wanted. Somebody wanted Game Engine number 2. Yeah, you can have Game Engine.
Alright, so what do I call my medieval strategy game on PC?
Well,
Crusader Queens.
I've called mine Imperials.
Crowncraft.
Crowncraft? Eat away.
Let's go Crowncraft.
Craft?
I sort of need to update my graphics for 2D as well. A Skyrim type game. I could make a Skyrim type game.
That's what my Fungeons game is.
Death Tolls Past sold 23,200 units. Nice.
Holy shit, something made my Holocube start selling really, really well.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I made the Holodeck, then I made a Wii ripoff.
Of course.
Then I made the next one, and when you make your own consoles, they come up with little graphics.
Yep.
There was a cube, and I'm like, oh, the Holocube! So I went overboard on that.
The Chinese have a ripoff of the Wii called the Wii Wii.
They just
play Wii games?
They just write their own jokes, don't they?
No. It doesn't even play Wii games. It plays like shitty old arcade games from like the 80s.
Excellent. Sounds so much better than the Wii.
Yeah, I don't think the Wii really performed too well. The Wii U was good, but the Wii just The
Wii did a lot of things right, like the eShop wise, like with the virtual console stuff, but for new games, yeah, it didn't really...
Getting an awful lot of Twitch jamming where it's playing
Crowncraft 7, 6, 7, and 8. Nice.